Hi, I'm Peder Fredricson. I will take you through my winning round last year in Stockholm. Get in the saddle with me.
The world number 2.
So this is the first round. I remember it was a beautiful evening, a great evening, great atmosphere. And for me, it's also a very special arena because I was watching the World Championship 1990 there. I was 18 by then. So it was fantastic to ride in this historical arena. I had a bit of a luck on that white plank, but normally if he all in gets the rub, I know he's going to be up in there afterwards. And he was actually jumping better and better during the course.
Picture perfect.
And then on a moment like this, you really want to go clear, but at the same time, you have to try to stay relaxed, keep your breathing slow, and get your shoulders down and not try to be too hard in the hand. And normally he gets a bit stronger and stronger at the end of the course. As you can see here also, he gets a bit hot. And then I just had to try to be soft in the hand and not get too much tension. And it's also a matter of speed also, how fast you should ride. You don't want to go too quick, but for sure you don't want to have any time falls. It would be terrible on a place like this and an evening like this. It was a great feeling going clear.
The master at work, Fredricson, H&M all in. Will they be all over it?
Other than the smile,
But,
you don't see any reaction from
at this stage, it's you're just halfway through. I mean, you know the jump off is coming up, so there's no point being too happy at this moment. And here's the jump off. Marlin in the jump off, she was also clear, my teammate. And I was in the warm up now, watching her on the big screen.
Championship silver medalist. Silver is not the color she wants today; it's gold.
And
one of the leading horses on the world circuit right now, H&M Indiana.
This is the jump off. It was 6 a little bit normal. It wasn't super long, 1 to 2. You couldn't really do 5 because then this turn would be too difficult. But it was a little bit normal 6 strides to 2, and now she did 10 strides into this combination. And she has a fantastic round here. Her horse jumped great. She got a great shot on this fence.
She tries to give herself space.
You've got time. Come on now, come on, Marlin.
She was second last to go, and I was last to go, which is always an advantage because I could watch all the riders before me, and I saw her, and she was by far the quickest one. So I knew what I had to do, and I saw her round. So my plan was to go 1 to 2 because it was a normal 6 stride, and all in is quite a long stride. I didn't want to go on the inside because then I had to hold too much on the 6. It takes too much time, so I went a little bit on a bend, 1 to 2, and that also gives me
European champion,
makes that I'm going to land in the right direction to number 3. And all these small details are really important in the jump off. As soon as you're heading in the wrong direction, it takes a little bit of time. So
he's got to go and beat.
So I'll see if I remember it right, but I was planning to take a little bit of a bend 1 to 2. And here when you jump off like this, you have to try to keep your heartbeat slow, but the speed high.
Number 2. Can he get it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I went a bit on the bend there, so I landed to the right. Tried to get a short turn as possible, and I tried to do 1 stride less than Marlin on this line. I knew she did 10 and I did 9. He's good like this all in. He can really be quick in the combination. Even though I come in high speed, he can shorten himself. There I got a bit of an extra stride, so I know I had to chance a little bit, take a chance on the second last. And to the last, I knew it was 8 strides.
Get in
He's
there.
got it.
Boom,
He's got it.
And, okay, my horse just
33.95. The
jumped
Swedes
amazing. The
victory.
feeling and
What a
doing
finish.
this round
He
in
books
front
his
of the
place
home
in
crowd.
Prague once again.
Also, when you last to go, you know you've won.
It's
It's
a genius.
a
Peder
feeling
Fredricson,
difficult to
with a
describe.
record
It's a fantastic
envied
feeling.
by so many, is the first ever winner on home soil of the Stockholm Grand Prix.
It was
That is
also
elation.
such a great evening, fantastic atmosphere, and the audience in Sweden they're always always fantastic.
Peder Fredricson, talk about saving the best till last.
Thank you. I'm so happy. It's a great feeling winning in front of this home crowd here in Sweden.
I've never seen anything like it as they come in there. You unfortunately.
This is why you get up every morning and train hard to
I saw her, but just
get a chance to have moments like this. They don't come very often, but when they do, it's a fantastic feeling.
You know,
And I'm also very,
my day.
it's to have a horse like All In. It's
Today it feels like the biggest one.
once in a lifetime horse. I shouldn't say that because I have many other fantastic horses, but it is for sure a very good horse because he's scopy and careful and quick. It's important to and rideable. It's important to get all these things into one horse.
Well done.
This is special.
And I was also very happy for my horse owner, Charlotte Söderström, because she owns both H&M All In and H&M Indiana, and we were first and second, so she had a great weekend. And then her third horse, H&M Christian K, won the Grand Prix the day after, so she had a fantastic weekend. She owns all three horses. This feeling you have when you're standing there, it's a lot of tension going away, because on a show like this you're prepared for a long time and you really want to do well in this class, and it's tension all the way. You don't want to relax because you might miss something important and make a mistake. But once you're on the podium, you can finally relax, and it's a special feeling, all this tension going away and happiness slowly taking the place there instead of the tension. It's something special. I must say it was also a really great show. It was the first year, and I think everything worked fantastic.
Wow.
And like I said, the audience is always on all shows in Sweden. They are great, and the atmosphere is hard to find anywhere in the world, actually, especially as a Swedish rider. It's a great feeling to win a show like this on home ground. Well, this was my memories from my win in Stockholm. I hope you enjoyed it as much as me, and thanks for joining me in the saddle, and I hope to see you all at some competition soon.